Welcome to Buenos Aires, the vibrant capital city of Argentina. Now, we could just simply say that yeah, we spent 8 days in Buenos Aires and ate well every day and got to see most of the famous places. Yet, because we want to remember it all when we are old and grumpy, so here's a bit more in depth how we experienced this beautiful city. Our first impression was wow. More than 15 million people live in the metropolitan area, and the city looks amazing. The architecture is truly impressive, and somehow this city feels a lot different than many others in South America. The connection to some European cities is more evident, as there used to be a lot of immigration from Europe. When we arrived, we bought local SIM cards from Claro, which was again a pain in the butt, but it worked out eventually. Unfortunately, the Argentinian economy is currently in a very bad shape, with an ongoing hyperinflation resulting in rapidly rising prices that stores have to update almost every week. Following other foreign travelers, we used Western Union Bank to transfer money from our credit cards to the local Argentinian pesos at the blue dollar rate, which almost doubled the value of our euros compared to the official exchange rate. So therefore, as it was the last part of our journey, we just decided to enjoy it all, to the extent that we definitely went over the originally planned budget for this city. Next, we could show you some quick examples of different areas. Thanks to Uber, we explored many parts of the city without any problems. Our hostel, El Patio, was located in the San Telmo neighborhood, a bohemian and vibrant part of the city. It felt safe to walk around, but in the evening slightly more sketchy. Palermo, the most famous area among Western tourists, was super nice as well. We also spent some time exploring La BOCA and CAMINITO, the small street with cool, colorful buildings and way too many people. There are quite many parks within the city. So for example, in Buenos Aires Eco Park, formerly a zoo, we saw many surprising animals, including a giraffe. Also, we visited the cemetery of La Recoleta, which was so worth taking a stroll around. There are lots of, well, fancy graves, may they all rest in peace, that must have cost a fortune to set up. Our favorite activity was probably the traditional tango show, which was a lovely way to spend an evening.
Según cuenta el recuerdo, bueno olvido.
And now, let's talk about the most important part, food. Buenos Aires is a paradise for foodies. There are more than plenty of excellent restaurants and cafes. In addition to the traditional Argentinian cuisine, we enjoyed some fantastic Italian-like food, and it felt incredible to eat freshly made pasta after so many months of traveling. We tried some delicious craft beer and enjoyed some of the best ice cream ever. Maracuya and dulce de leche, we will miss you. Naturally, one shouldn't visit Buenos Aires without trying the freshly baked empanadas served in almost every corner. Of all the restaurants we visited, I guess our favorite was Aramburu with a mind-blowing 18-course dinner served mysteriously in 2 different floors.
But hey, this was it. Only a quick glimpse to the Argentinian capital. Hope you enjoyed our journey with us and thanks for watching.
Let's go.